guys, what's going on? It's Saturday. It's Saturday's beautiful day today. Beautiful days, and I got like exciting stuff to like talk about today. Um, okay. So I'll start with early this morning. Like I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't. Well, it's not that I didn't sleep well. How about I just got up early this morning, like unexpectedly. Um, I had that last night for the first time in weeks, maybe more than weeks, maybe a month or so. I had that New York strip steak at the hibachi last night, and I don't eat steak. I mean, I've had ground beef and I've had like some red meat or like red beef product or whatever, but I hardly ever eat like beef. I just don't digest it well, and I always end up with like stomach aches and stuff like that. So I had that New York strip last night because I'm thinking, I'm still kind of sick right now, so I need to feed my blood with some iron, thinking that it'll help me like get better because maybe I'm lacking iron right now. And I had like crazy dreams like all night last night. And that may have been from the chocolate birthday cake that I had, or maybe the ice cream that I had after that. I had two desserts last night. I had ice cream. I had pumpkin ice cream. It was wonderful. Um, but I had like continuous crazy dreams last night. And then I woke up like around 6 this morning, and I like tried to get back to sleep for like an hour. I rolled around in bed trying to get back to sleep. But once I'm up, like I'm up. Okay. So I decided like at 7 o'clock that there was no me going back to sleep, and it was so quiet and so still, and everybody was still sleeping, and it was really nice. So I decided to get up and go for a drive over to the park this morning to like just go for a walk and clear my head and just walk. It was beautiful this morning. So over at the park, which is about like a mile or two from here, there was this group there this morning, and there's like a playground area, and then there's like a bench area and stuff like that, and then there's like all these walking paths and stuff like that. So there was a group of like 7 or 8 people. There was like 3 girls and like 5 guys, and I could see them like running and jumping and doing all this stuff. So I kind of like was making my way over there to see what was going on. And this is a group that gets together on Saturday mornings and does that or parkour, or I don't know how you say it. They say like parkour. It's like free running with like jumping over benches and jumping like on stuff. It was so cool. And they saw me watching, and they like asked me to come over, and it was so cool. Like you run and you like jump over benches, and then there was like cement barriers and stuff, and you jump onto them, and then you kind of like do half like flips type stuff. And I've never done this before. I mean, I've seen it on the TV, but I've never like actually I'm sore right now. My back is actually really sore. So I did this like free running like parkour like jumping thing like this morning, and it was awesome. And they're there every Saturday morning, and I am totally on this. I'm totally going to be involved in this, even though it's like really early in the morning, and I like to kind of sleep a little bit late. I always like to sleep. I like to sleep, period. It was awesome. I really want to get involved in this like parkour group now. So I'm so excited about that. I didn't even know about it, and now I will be there again next Saturday learning how to do this. Actually, I watched some videos on YouTube this afternoon to see like some of this is like pretty extreme. Like I'm not jumping off of 8-foot walls. I will re-break my ankle, which I've already shattered once. I don't need to break it again, but like I'm just like in the beginner phase. So how cool is that though? It's very athletic. It's very like, because you're running and you're jumping, and then you just keep running after that, and you jump over something else, or you jump onto something, or you're climbing. Or there was poles there, and they were like climbing up the poles, and I'm like, now I need to practice during the week. So it's really cool though. And then like this afternoon, I took my mom. Well, I needed to get my mom out of the house again because she was getting a little stuffy and kind of complainy about being stuck in the house. It was a gorgeous day. There's no reason why you should be stuck in the house on a day like today. It was beautiful. So we went up to the local dairy farm, and we kind of picked out some pumpkins, and we picked out some fall like mums, bushes, plant things. They were humongous, and they have like a corn maze and a hayride and all this different stuff. So we're gonna plan on taking my nephew up there, and and my sister, and getting a group together to do the hayride, and they had face painting, and oh, it was really awesome. They had this stand where they had like because there's an apple farm there, where they had like caramel apples, where they put like an apple through a slicer, and then they put like homemade caramel on top of it, and then you could get like peanuts or walnuts or whipped cream, or I don't like all that stuff, but I definitely got the caramel. I was very filling, and it was more on the healthy side of what they had, because they had French fries and donuts and all kinds of stuff. So I went with the healthy apples, just with the caramel on top. Wonderful, fantastic. It was wonderful. It was yummy. And then because it is a dairy farm, and you know that I'm an ice cream fanatic, right before we left, I got a Pee Wee cone, which is like the little kids cone, of Graham Slam. It's like graham cracker ice cream, and it's got graham cracker chunks in it and something else, but it's the really, really tiny version, but it was fantastic. I have such a sweet tooth. It's like not even funny, like how much of a sweet tooth I have. And I'm trying to like curb that, but sometimes I just can't curb it. Because I have a sweet tooth. I just have it. It's genetically imprinted in my soul. So anyway, we did that this afternoon. I got some pumpkins. I'm not going to cut them open yet or do anything with them, because I actually, my mom and I talked about making homemade pumpkin pie, and taking the seeds and taking the pumpkin seeds and sauteing them up and making pumpkin seeds and stuff like that. I love autumn. I love autumn. I'm just so excited that it's this time of year. I just absolutely love this time of year. I thrive in this weather. I don't even want to be indoors because it's so gorgeous out here. So the sun's just about to go down. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing tonight. I do know that I'm doing my NGU challenge again tonight. I do feel better, even though today's kind of been a rough day because I've been outdoors and I've kind of been coughing a little bit. Energetically, I feel much, but I have more energy. I just still have all this crap sitting in my lungs right now. So, like I said, if it doesn't clear up by like Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to the doctor, even though I don't want to. I always avoid doctors if I can. But the over-the-counter stuff is not working, so I may have to go and get an antibiotic, which I'm not really looking forward to, but we'll see what happens. I'm taking it one day at a time, but I do feel better. It's just been such a gorgeous, beautiful day, and the sun's going down, and I can't believe this day is, the moon's out, the sun and the moon are out at the same time right now, which means it's the changing of the seasons. It's gorgeous. So anyway, happy Saturday, guys, and I hope that you guys are having this beautiful weather wherever you are at, in this world. It's just gorgeous, and I can't express that enough. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.